Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? You know what? I woke up at 3 a.m., 3 in the morning, and I ran 13 miles this morning. That's personal best for me. The most I ever run before that was 10 miles. So I woke up at 3 a.m. and I ran 13 miles. I'm 60 years old. Who does that? I'm a Navy SEAL. Let's talk about the markets, everybody. Everything that I said was going to happen is happening, okay? My gold position, which so many of you on here mocked, okay? I've had that position on since last November. That gold position is in a profit. Most of you here, you would have lost money on that. You would have taken prudent stop losses. I made money on it, okay? And so did the people who subscribed to my report, MMT Trader. The market asked me to wait, and I waited, and I made money on that position. I had one clown on here. I remember last month when we had that little correction down to 1200 or 1204. I think that guy bought in around 1218 or something on the pullback, and then it went down to 1204, and he was crying like a little baby, saying, I listened to Mike Norman, and I bought, and the bottom caved out. The bottom caved out. That guy, whoever you are, you owe me money, okay? You owe me money. Hopefully, you were smarter than you were when you made that statement and you held on, because now it's above $1,300. And I will tell you where gold is going if you are a subscriber to MMT Trader. If you want to get MMT Trader, go to pitbulleconomics.com and sign up for a 30-day free trial. If you do it now, before September 1st, you could still lock in the $100 per month rate, because on September 1st, it is going up to $125 per month, which is still a huge bargain, okay, for the type of information in there. I had a guy email me the other day saying, I want to cancel my subscription. I have too many subscriptions, and one of them had to go. So apparently it was mine, to which I responded nothing. I just laughed, because I am absolutely certain that the other subscriptions this guy subscribes to, probably all of the same sort of useless, bland economic commentary, looking at the data releases and trying to figure out what's going on, or maybe some technical analysis. So he cancels mine, which is the only unique kind of analysis that there is out there. Okay, I'm the only one who applies the concepts of MMT to the markets. I had one guy here who was a subscriber of mine, and I think he posted up a comment, a very smart comment. He said, I was the first guy in, meaning when I released my report last year, I was the first guy in. He's smart. He locked in a $75 rate for the rest of his life. And everyone wants to see your report, Mike. I don't show them, but I talked to them about it, and they have never seen information or analysis like that. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. So that guy says, I have too many subscriptions, and one of them had to go, so apparently it was mine. So, okay, buddy, stick with your bland, useless economic commentary or technical analysis. You know why people do this? It's because for a short period of time, it's not doing what they want. It's not telling them what they want to hear. Like, I've been cautious on the market. The market's been going up. They get frustrated, all right? They get frustrated, they get antsy, they can't wait, they quit. Okay, those are losers. That is not their approach, which is the loser approach, because if you don't have patience, you will never make it, all right? You will never, ever make it. I'm telling you that right now. I even tell people who have my zombie trading service, which is a great service, it can go through periods that has stop losses in there. It can go through periods of some drawdown, but that's exactly equivalent of when we have to sit in positions with open losses, all right? Now, you apply the same mental game, all right? You'll deal with that. It's frustrating, it's disappointing, but you don't you don't handle that like an immature child. You handle that like an adult, like somebody who is mentally and emotionally strong. You have chosen that approach for whatever reason. It is aligned to the way you like to do things. And by the way, on that subject, it's good to be able to operate under different methodologies. That's also a very beneficial thing. Okay, rather than rely on one tool, which my MMT Trader is a fantastic tool, there is nothing like it. It is also very, very useful to adapt yourself. Let's say the MMT Trader wasn't available. Let's say the information was not being released anymore by the Treasury Department. To be able to use other tools, because I'll tell you what, it's all mental. It's not about the methodology. I could take MMT Trader, I could take Zombie Trader right now, me personally, and make a lot of money with it. I could throw darts at a dartboard. In fact, I think my next service is going to be called Dartboard Trading. I swear, I've been thinking about a new service which is just going to be stock, short-term stock trading, and I'm going to call it Dartboard Trading. And, you know, it's going to make money. It's going to make money. So we have this correction ongoing now in the stock market. We'll see where it goes. You know, the Dow Transportations are down more than 6%. If you have an equivalent move in the Dow Industrials, you're talking about a level of 20,400. Okay, so there would be still quite a ways to go down. Whatever the catalyst was for this, maybe it was Trump's comments, maybe it was the political chaos, maybe it was you know, the terrorist attacks, you know, we don't know. It could be any one of those things. It has set in motion a correction which I believe is way, way overdue. As I've said many times, you have to go back 25 years to see a market condition like this where the three major indices did not have at least a 5% correction, all right? The Dow Transportations today made a new low in this current correction cycle that it's in, all right? We'll see where this goes, but it's clear that the market needs to correct. If this rally was based on expectations of a Trump economic boom based on policy measures, that's not happening, okay? That is not happening. So there you have it. I've been saying the yen is going up. Look at it today. Dollar yen down in the 108 handle. All right, yen is going up. I've been saying that. Everything I say happens. Okay, it's just a question of time. And when we have to wait, we are like strong adults, very secure. We wait. Okay, losers cut and run. Children don't have patience. Immature people don't have patience. Strong, secure, intelligent people, if the market asks us to wait, and again, the market doesn't tell us how long, we have to be secure in our own selves to just say, fine, we will wait until whenever, okay? It's not, mommy, when are we going to get there? Daddy, when are we going to get there? We wait. We are Navy SEALs. We are mentally tough. We are mentally strong. Every single closed out trade of MMT Trader has been a profit. Did I ever mention that before? Every single. I had plenty of jokers and clowns on here mocking the gold position. We made money. You all lost money. Not my subscribers, of course, but you all lost money. Because you quit. And quitters are losers. People who are impatient are children. All right? We are not. We are strong, mature, self-confident, highly self-confident, mentally tough, physically tough. I woke up at 3 a.m. I ran 13 miles. Who does that? Who does that? Nobody does that. Nobody does that. So it's all happening, folks. It is all happening. All this stuff's been in MMT Trader. The yen trade, okay? The gold trade, all this stuff's been in MMT Trader. So I have people, they sign up, they quit because they're impatient, they're immature. Quitting is losing. That's a loser's mentality. Okay? Not admitting the truth to yourself, being untruthful to yourself. That is like the worst thing you can do to yourself. The market will expose you. All right, this game that we're in, it will expose you. Whether or not you admit the truth to yourself, that you are a weak person, that you have no ability to rise above adversity, that you cut and run and you're a quitter. You got to, number one, admit it to yourself, and then you got to do, it's like these people who are alcoholics. If they go to Alcoholics Anonymous or any one of these programs, the first thing you have to do if you go to one of these programs is you have to get up in front of the group and declare, I am an alcoholic. Now, they won't make you do it. You could sit there the whole entire time from meeting after meeting after meeting and never say it. They will never pressure you. They will never force you. That won't work. You have to admit it to yourself. And once you admit it, all right, that doesn't solve it. That's called awareness. And from awareness begins the process of behavioral change. If you want, all right, there's people who are overweight and they know it and they know it's unhealthy, so they have the awareness, but do they go to the gym? Do they run? Do they wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and run 13 miles? No, they don't. So you first have to have awareness. You have to admit the truth for yourself. You are a quitter and you are weak. I've actually had people who were on my service who canceled, who said to me, I'm weak and I'm a quitter. They admitted it, but I don't think they did anything about it. But at least they admitted it. That's the first step. That's the most important step. But that doesn't solve the problem. Then you have to change the behavior. So, people, I'm here for you. I am here for you 100%, but you have to want it yourself. And wanting it is not enough. Then you have to do what is required of you. I teach you that. I help you with that. But even with my help, many people quit. See you later. Bye.